Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In today's video, we're going into this new Dragon Rider Super Minion army. I know I'm a little bit late to the event, but I've been actually working this before the event started, and I just kind of wanted to come up with different little strategy. The spells are 9 invisibility and 1 revive spell. I know, I usually like the recall spell, but I wanted to give the revive a chance, and in friendly challenges and in some Legends League attacks, I've actually liked the revive a little bit better with this army. Minion Prince, we're doing nothing special. We're just doing the regular old equipment. Queen, heal a puppet with the giant arrow. Warden, we're going the Eternal Tome and Rage. This more so just for time's sake. Usually time, though, isn't that big of a problem with this army. Royal Champion, Rocket Spear with the Electro Boots. You can run the Spear Fox, but I personally like the Phoenix with this army. But first, let's go into a replay, and I'll dissect the strategy there. Okay, and then the most important thing with this army is really you're looking for a solid queen shot and then your royal champion to get some value and pathing for your dragon riders. But what I saw here for the queen is I want to take out some of these air defenses. These two line up, so this one with this one over here, but this bottom side air defense also lines up with this top side air defense, and the shot's quite easy from this workshop right here. Remember, the giant arrow shoots through the middle of a building, so diagonal shots are quite easy. So I was going to line her up right here, take this air defense out, this sweeper, and then this backside air defense, and that's to start off. That would set up this funnel for this left-hand side here with these buildings my queen should be able to get. Royal Champion, pop her ability automatically at this army camp right here. She'll take care of this air defense, and we'll dive in towards the base. After that, we can decide where we want to head in with our Dragon Riders and then with our Super Minions behind them. Again, don't use all the Super Minions behind. You can use them to just like pluck out some odd defenses buildings and the backside of the base. So I usually tend to just put 8 Dragon Riders, 6 to 8 Super Minions behind them. But watch this. We're going to get our Queen in first. That's what I like to do first. You can also just stick with the Royal Champion dive part, but I feel like just getting that shot out of the way, you get some defenses as well, and it kind of works out best for me. So there goes the Queen. I don't invest too many invisibilities onto her. I'm more focused in for the Royal Champion. The backside sweeper is pointing at the Town Hall, which is no big problem. We are running a Yeti blimp, so that usually goes with the Dragon Riders and to take out the Town Hall, but my Royal Champion actually decides to do some crazy stuff for me. So we use our invisibility here. She's going to make her way through. The area I'm expecting her to go is towards, I can obviously see it, is this wizard tower. And then I want to get her in towards a scatter shot. So that was my plan. I saw her take some extra shots there, which I didn't like. That invisibility was planned in that direction so I could save these healers and they could heal up my Royal Champion for a bit. Even if it wasn't too much, they would get a solid amount of healing back from my Royal Champion, seeing the Giga Bomb is there. I was quick with that invisibility. The reason for that was I did not mount my Royal Champion to run away from the Town Hall, because if I can get that Town Hall, that is huge, and I'm going to lure out the complete CC. She doesn't exactly get out that sweeper, but the best plan of action or funnel for my Dragon Riders, you could have went through this backside. I decided to just fight against it because my Dragon Riders would path through this bomb tower, expo, and then go towards the core of the base, but you totally would have been fine to enter at this angle here as well at those wizard towers. But I get them all in, and then again get the Warden in, Minion Prince in, and then I do 6 Super Minions behind to help this funnel. And then I'm going to send in a blimp at a little bit of a different angle, but I still want it to get in towards the core of the base. I shouldn't say the core of the base, but angle it towards the core so it can land on that air defense and take it down. Also snipe out a Minion Prince shot. This both combined is going to terrorize the backside of this base. I should have delayed the Minion Prince ability because I didn't really need it, but I was like, you know what, might as well rage up this core. And then once this monolith locks on towards some of these Dragon Riders, I'm going to revive my Royal Champion so she can take out this monolith, because without that, she would have that monolith would have caused me lots of problems because my Dragon Riders were kind of pathing towards the top side. So she did her job, and I ended up swagging the Minion Prince ability. Sorry, not the Minion Prince ability, the poison spell, because we really didn't need it. But we'll speed up now here, and we kind of did really, really well. Lots of Super Minions up, Dragon Riders up. I think it's a pretty solid strategy so far. I've done some testing with it, but let's go see in Legends League how it does. Okay, let's see if we can now dominate in Legends League as well. So here we go. Core is heavily packed with defenses, so I would like my Royal Champion to get in towards there. But I see a solid shot for my Queen, either from top down to get this air defense and this air defense right here, or I could shoot it from the top side as well. Doesn't really matter. I'll go from the top side, let the Queen shoot right now. We got the air defense and the backside one and the sweeper. That was great. And then I'm going to go Royal Champion from this corner compartment to get her towards the core of the base. I'm not going to use an invisibility for my queen. She's going to do her job and make sure my Royal Champion heads through the core of the base. Sweet, yeah. I was hoping she would get the bomb tower. She didn't quite. That's fine, though, because my Royal Champion still should enter in towards that direction. Oh, she actually goes towards this Expo. I don't know how I feel about that, so I'm going to push her in towards the core of the base and use that invisibility. Usually would not recommend that, but again, because I do want to make sure this core goes down and push her in towards here, we will be good to go. Oh, she actually heads back towards that direction. All good, though. I just can't have her going towards... Oh, no. The CC lured her, but we still have an invisibility there. Oh, she goes towards a mortar. Oh, we really did not get the World Champion value I was hoping for in the core of the base. And now we have this air sweeper right there, so we want to attack the opposite direction of that. So how about we go behind, get our super minions in, Warden, send in a blimp, and then I'm going to use an earlier Warden ability. What about right now? So my Dragon Riders don't take too much damage. This rage is usually used for these Yetis, so I'm just going to go like that. And then I'm going to go 4 super minions at this opposite side. Minion Prince ability to frost everything over. And now I'm going to revive my Royal Champion. Use the poison down. Oh, I revived my queen. I guess that's okay, though. Yetis did their job. Minion Prince is in the core of the base. We need help so he can take care of the single target Inferno by himself, which he should. And I think we are good to go. The queen revive was okay enough. I really did not actually want to do that. It was a mistake. It was meant to be the Royal Champion, but we're still going to survive. We have a bunch of super minions up, so cleanup's not too hard with this army, and it's very, very quick. So never feel like you have to panic and do just crazy quick decisions, but I don't know. I'm liking it so far. 53 seconds left in the battle, and Minion Prince does his thing. Let's see here. What do we got? A couple defenses left, which are no big problem, but let me know what you guys think about it so far. I also want you guys to drop in the comment section if you're going to try this army, because I do want to at least test it out for you guys, because I think it's, you know what, it's decent so far, so let's keep doing some attacks. And that's the main thing I really like about this army, that you have Dragon Riders and only Super Minions. It's 2 troops to worry about, and that's not really that hard to really master this strategy. So let's see here. Invisibility Tower in the core of the base. That's all good. We can set that off with our Queen's Giant Arrow. But I want to make sure we get some decent value out of that. So how about we go Queen from this Wizard Tower. We'll get some air defenses and then also set off that. Oh, I thought I'd get the backside air defense, but that was not a great shot. I'm going to use our Royal Champion ability right there. Invisibility on her because I thought the Monolith would become enraged. And yes, it does. That invisibility was actually worth it because that Monolith outranges the Royal Champion. Queen's doing good. She's taking an interesting path. I will use an invisibility on her and then see which direction my Royal Champion ends up going. These super minions will help this queen stay alive here. Take down that Expo. Royal Champion's doing good. I'm going to actually use an invisibility a little bit later than I would have usually done. That should allow me to use like this and then get her in towards this core. Now she'll stay there. I'm actually going to use a rage for her. Another invisibility, and she should be able to shred the core of this base with this rage. And you know what? Set off the invisibility tower. And I could use that as an extra invis. There we go. And she runs out towards the backside and gets that sweeper out for us. And now we have no sweepers to worry about, and we can fly directly in towards here. We're going to go like this. Minion Prince. Get our super minions down. And then I'm going to send in a Warden ability. I don't have that rage anymore, but this should be more than enough. I'm going to actually use a poison on the Minion Prince. That should be enough. The Yeti should be able to take care of the Town Hall. Minion Prince ability like this to frost the backside of the base. There we go. Once our Minion Prince goes down, I think I will end up reviving him because we have no ground troops to lure away the Ice Golems. It'll be a good thing to have him back up because if I revive my Royal Champion, she's going to be stuck here doing little next to nothing. And actually, you know what? Should I lure? What should I do? I don't know. My Minion Prince is about to go down. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to save this Minion Prince. Oh, actually, you know what? Minion Prince should be able to... Let's just get the Queen back. Why not? The Queen will be staying out of range of these buildings. She'll take care of the Ice Golem, and then she'll be good to go. And these Dragon Riders are going to take care of all this. Look at the time, guys. There's still a minute left in this battle, and we're going to clean this all up. Warden, will you be able to take care of that Scattershot, or are you going to go down? Nope, he's going to be able to take it. Dragon Rider should be able to take out of that Inferno. Queen will be able to clear up the top side, or my Minion Prince and the Super Minion should be able to get that done. Guys, I'm telling you, this strategy is where it's at. I think we'll go through one more replay just so I can do another kind of bigger breakdown. And I think you guys get the idea because there's really not much to it. Queen's Giant Arrow, World Champion at the opposite side, Dragon Rider, Super Minions. That's it. And then the 3 stars are going to be coming in hot and heavy. I'll see you in the replay. Okay, the last attack was this on a double invis base, and the reason I want to show this because I know some people struggle with them, and they can be tricky for sure. But for this army, all you got to do is set off the double invis, and what you want to do is to set that off, I can select any point of entry, but there's 2 that are really distinct. This gold collector right here would work to set off both of these, or you could try to shoot it from this army camp, that works too. But this gold collector has that 90-degree kind of shot where you can go right from the middle of this at this tile. I wish I could just make a dot here to show where I was talking about. So right at this corner tile, I'll zoom in so you can see where my queen's going to actually deploy in. And then we'll pause it right there before she's played. Oh, there we go. Right at that corner tile, that shoots a giant arrow right through both of these. And then look what happens. You're going to set both of those off. Once this one wears off, you're going to get your Royal Champion and Pauper ability straight away to go in towards that compartment. After that, the hope is that the Royal Champion would path in towards the core of the base. If that doesn't happen, you'll already see what you're going to do. I'm going to use an invis on my Archer Queen to keep her alive. And what she's going to do is going to set the 3 o'clock funnel. Royal Champion's going to clear the 9 o'clock funnel. From there, you can just get your super minions and Dragon Riders in towards the core of the base. Even if that invisibility tower pops again, your Yeti blimp will be able to still stay in the core of the base and take that all down. Here I have 4 invisibilities left. What I felt like I should have done was use these invisibilities to push my Royal Champion in towards the monolith. I didn't quite pull the trigger there. She's going to get the value she does. Queen does her job. She did it. I'm totally happy with that. I feel like I could have stopped using these invisibilities on my Royal Champion because there's really not getting too much, but she is getting that multi-archer tower, which is good. And then my Dragon Riders to fly straight in towards these core defenses. And then I'm going to use an early Warden ability because I can send in a blimp to make sure that Town Hall area kind of goes down. And remember, you don't have the healing tome, so you won't get your Dragon Riders healed up. So earlier than wanted Warden ability is fine. I'm going to use the Minion Prince ability in here as well, just because while that invisibility tower is active, those defenses are doing damage. But now when they're slowed down, all my troops are going to clear that up. Extra super minions out here to take care of this defenses. And then I have a poison spell on these ice golems. And then you're probably asking, what should you revive all the time? I tend to revive my Royal Champion, but for some attacks, I've revived a Queen as well. So it really doesn't matter what you do. Minion Prince is also another option that you can use it on. This time, I could have used it on the Minion Prince up top. Reason I didn't, I was like, you know what, the Royal Champion can deal with these ice golems in the core of the base and then run up and help with these last remaining defenses, especially because this air defense was up. I feel like my Minion Prince would have gone down because he didn't have the tanking. So my Royal Champion was a better option for me. But let me know what you guys thought about this army. I feel like it is pretty solid. It's on the spammier sides for some of you that don't want those technical armies. This is one that you can enjoy. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.